I am a sucker for the idea of terraforming Mars, so I might go with the terraforming initiative. I'm a huge fucking nerd. But no, let's go full on terraforming. Let's go geoengineer. Hey there, and welcome to Attention Whomst, where I play all the games and get nothing done. My name is Nat, and today I'll be playing a old favourite of mine that I haven't gone back to in quite a while, Surviving Mars. Also, you might have noticed that I look a little bit different today. I do not wish to be perceived by human eyes, because I got off work like an hour ago and I'm in my pajamas, but I still wanted to record something, so I have a cute little, virtual avatar with green hair, because I used to have, like, all sorts of colourful hair, but not at the moment. I'm trying to look vaguely respectable while job hunting. Okay, so the basic premise is, you're starting a Mars colony. There's several sponsors you can choose from that all give you different, starting funds and give you different technology boosts and bonuses and stuff. Like India reduces all building costs by 20%. Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but I might go with... I am a sucker for the idea of terraforming Mars, so I might go with the terraforming initiative, just because that appeals to me, because I'm a huge fucking nerd. And maybe the geoengineer? Or ecologist? Ooh, although rocket scientist starts with CO2 jet propulsion, which is kind of amazing later on. But then autonomous hubs is really good. But that's, the drone optimization only lasts for so long. Ooh, water is kind of a pain, so maybe hydroengineer would be good. But no, let's go full on terraforming. Let's go geoengineer. Yeah, terraforming initiative. Mystery is random. The game rules allow you to add things to your game that, reduce or increase the difficulty, or just, make things different. I do love taking more applicants, though, just because I do love having more applicants to filter out the cream of the crop from. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, now we have to select a landing spot. There's a few pre-selected sites. They all have different levels of resources and threats. Concrete is pretty easy to find. This has pretty low threats. And high metals and water, which are the more important things you need. So I might... You can also select just anywhere on the planet, basically. And there's some, obviously up at the poles you're going to have a huge risk of cold waves, that's 4 out of 4. I might just go with Xanthi Alpha, because it's been a while. I deserve a nice, easy start. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had mods loaded. I hope that doesn't affect gameplay too much, because I don't remember what I have. So I guess we'll find out. Oh god, there's everything. I'm just gonna click through these real quick. I have vague memories of what to do. Okay, so this is kind of our starting area. It's where we can land our rocket. So we'll go ahead and do that. There's also orbital probes. There's the map view that you can use to scan nearby sectors, which is really helpful when you're starting out and looking for resources. I haven't seen any water nearby, which is kind of concerning, so I'm just going to scan these sectors and see what's around.
Sector scanned.
Oh, I do love a good anomaly. Anomalies can be scanned by explorers, and they can trigger events or give you tech bonuses or all sorts of things. So let's just... maybe construct a drone hub, along with some sort of a Stirling generator. Let's just put both of those down, because we'll need them. And some power cables to join them to the drone hub. And then a universal depot, let's start out with. Just so the drones can unload all the materials from the rocket. Anyway, I'm a huge sucker for any sort of colony building game, but especially one set in space, because I find space absolutely fascinating. it's definitely a hyperfixation I return to over and over again. So I love to just, yeah, have colony ship but in space. So first things first, we probably need a concrete extractor, because those are incredibly useful. I swear half this game is just like trying to work out how to place cables and pipes. Managing those is kind of a pain. Like, all the infrastructure surrounding your human colonists just gets to be quite a lot. Okay, so we need concrete storage. And we need a dumping ground for all of the rubble that is going to accumulate. So let's just make a large dumping site over here, and maybe another one, because I'm sure we'll need multiple eventually. Oh, that's right, we need to start doing some research. Love an extractor upgrade. We can start out with that. Oh, that's what we need. We need a fuel refinery. And we'll also need moisture evaporators, so we might actually have to send another rocket, because we have 2. So we're going to get some prefab buildings, and there's going to be a ton of moisture evaporators, because we haven't found a water source, which is not ideal, but it'll have to do. And we can add an RC Explorer, which is the drone that can analyze anomalies, which is always exciting. And maybe some orbital probes? Okay, that's probably enough stuff. Although, no, we could... Let's send a fuel refinery. I forget if I had one already, but we'll find out. Okay, so that's on its way. The start of the game is really just like setting up all the infrastructure that your human colonists will eventually need. Oxygen, water, you know, all the life support stuff, then also like landing pads for the rockets, the domes that they're going to live in. A new and intriguing report has been filed in from an orbital scan above your colony. 2 anomalous readings have been detected at the same time, one near your landing spot and one far away in a different part of the red planet. One of your scientists is looking at the data and asks you, "What do you think we're seeing here, Commander?" You look at the analysis and immediately know the answer. Ooh, an underground water deposit. Please. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now I can worry less. Oh, and it's very high grade, which means that it produces less waste rock, which is really good, and very handy. So that is very good. I'm gonna need to send another drone hub. So oh wait, no, we're alright. We can reach over there. And I know I keep on saying we. It's not the royal we. It's me and my drones. Clearly, they're good friends. They're just doing their thing. I know a lot of this is pretty slow-paced, but like I think with RTS games, it's kind of fun to like watch the colony develop rather than just like smash cutting to a completely different setup. So I might just like speed up some of these segments. Note to editor Nat: speed up some of these segments. Ooh, my rocket is ready to land. I love that for me. I guess I should get a water extractor on that deposit. I do like that pipes can be laid on top of power cables. That's very convenient. It allows you to keep things just a little bit neater. Which, like, my cable management in real life is absolute garbage, but I do try to be at least a tiny bit neater in video games, probably because it's just easier to do. Oh right, we do actually need somewhere to store the water once it's running, so let's get a water tower built. Oh yeah, there's a fuel refinery, so we can just pop that here, and we'll need to maybe do some wind turbines. I love to just have maximum utilization of, like, footprints of stuff. And the large wind turbines have, like, a fixed direction that they face. One thing I like about the wind turbines and the solar panels is that as you increase the density of the atmosphere, the wind turbines produce more power and the solar panels produce less. Because there is that atmospheric reduction, I guess, of the intensity of sunlight, which, you know, is great. I love to not be burnt to death by UV rays. I mean, I do that in summer anyway, because I am pale as fuck and I live in Australia, so, you know. Okay, so let's get a Moxie, a little friend that produces oxygen. And then we will have all the basics that we need for human habitation, which is very exciting, because then we can look at building a dome. Oh, meteor impact. Let's just move out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to scan anomalies and shit. Then once this rocket has refueled and left, I might look at building a landing pad. That's the one, because those heavily reduce the amount of, or like I think they eliminate the dust that gets sprayed everywhere when rockets land, which is a pain in the ass because it does like affect the machinery. Over the years, over 2/3 of the missions sent to Mars ended in disaster. The tragic course of events attributed to bad luck, human error, or simply to the inevitability of shooting blind into the dark had created a dark humor revolving around the great galactic ghoul which feeds on exploration probes and the mystery of the Martian Triangle. One of the best equipped probe missions to Mars was Beagle 2, which failed dramatically in the last minutes before landing. Failed by the parachutes in the treacherous Martian atmosphere, the brave little probe crashed at fatally high speed against the red desert. That's an interesting thing about Mars, is how difficult it is to land things on it. It's a combination of having enough gravity to make for a hard landing if you just drop things, and just enough of an atmosphere to affect how things move, but nowhere near enough of an atmosphere to actually help things land. So it's an incredible feat of engineering to get things down safely. I'm pretty sure some probes have just been like bounced onto the surface. But don't quote me on that. How's that going? Still no fuel. Okay, it's all going to that rocket there. That's fine. I really do need to ship in some machine parts and electronics and stuff. Hello, Jewel. You still come to hang out? Hello. Sorry, I just need to pat the cat. Hello? No, she's ignoring me. She's got a groom. Which, understandable. What am I doing? I don't know. It's like 10:30 at night. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Okay, that rocket is ready to go back, so we will send it on its way.
Milestone achieved.
Yay, milestone. I love a milestone. And so the fuel will start going to that rocket. Excellent. I mean, I suppose I could just build a landing pad here. What's in the way? The RC dozer. Move it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't actually know what that's a quote from, but sometimes I just say shit to be cute, so, you know. Because I am that kind of person. I want this rocket to get out of the way so I can start building a dome. Maybe I should make another fuel refinery? That might help. Because we do have plenty of water. I might also put down another water tower, just because who doesn't love to hoard liquid life? Hoarding is actually justified because, you know, at least in this game. I think that's another thing I like about space colonization games, is that a lot of them, for the most part, are set on planets that have no natural biological resources, so there's not that, you know, horrible ethical dilemma of what ecosystems am I utterly destroying or irreversibly damaging. You know, aside from the question of, is there sentient life here? In which case, get the fuck out. At least until you can, like, establish communications on mutual terms. without unbalanced power dynamics, but yeah, I'm just rambling. Oh, that's what I should build. I should build a sensor tower so we can actually have a bit of warning about, like, meteors and stuff. Because I always forget to do that, and then it's just like, why are things falling on my colony without warning? I don't know. What could it possibly be? Oh, that's almost ready to go. Excellent. I can start shipping in some resources. Machine parts sure are low indeed. There we go, return to Earth. I mean, I already could have bought some stuff. Let's just do that now. Actually, let's resupply. I guess we could put down those greenhouse gas factories. Because if we start raising the temperature, it can feel like I'm doing something. There's also forestation plants, but I don't have any seeds at the moment. I guess what I could do is put down a basic dome. Hopefully that'll give it on power, but if not, let's just... I can just do a wind turbine farm, like, out here somewhere. That works. It's like, I have a whole ton of games I like, want to go back to, or have played before, just for, like, a nostalgia's sake. But also, like, I don't want to be a complete know-it-all, and it's fun to try new stuff. So, let me know in the comments if you would like to hear me ramble about The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind for fucking ever, because I love that game. It can bring stuff to repair these wind turbines with. Excellent. You love to see it. Especially because our power's run. Oh, I need to build some batteries. Because it is not great to just run out of power in the middle of the night because your solar panels are down and then just have the colonists freeze to death because there's no heating in the dome and the Martian surface is, you know, very cold. Oh yeah, where's my explorer? There you are. Go scan some anomalies. I know I could just, like, go to map view and this would be easier, but that would make sense, and I am not about that. Ooh. Grants funding. Okay. That needs metals, which I don't have yet, because you need colonists to extract metals. Unless you're Japan, in which case you have automated metal extraction, which is a very cool technology, and in retrospect something I probably should have gotten. But I'm a dumbass, so we live with our mistakes on this channel. Sorry if I'm less coherent than usual, by the way. I am always just utterly brain dead after work. Anyway, I think this is gonna have to be a short video today, because I am being decked in the face with a wave of tiredness, because I only just noticed it was like 11 PM, and aged care is quite physically intensive work, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!